All right, then let's talk to Justin in New York. It says in the notes, if you believe in the concepts of heaven and hell, aka good afterlife and bad afterlife, can you still be an atheist? Justin, hey, you're live with Eric and V.
Yeah, no, so I guess this question kind of came from, there was like an old episode of another show. I won't say the name, of course. But there was an episode of another show where someone had called in and said, obviously atheists don't believe in life after death. And I, like, immediately I was like, can you be an atheist and still believe in life after death? Like,
yeah.
And if you just take away this, the deity aspect?
Technically, absolutely.
But why would you?
Right. Then the question becomes like, oh, well, okay, how does that work? But like, yeah, you can.
Right. I guess you're an atheist. I guess just not a skeptic. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, so my first thought is those people in Sonoma, the crystal healing, chakra community. A lot of those people believe that they have some kind of inner spirit, but proudly will say, oh, well, we don't follow a specific religion. A lot of people, think that they have some kind of energy that can return to the universe or whatever the case is. People believe in ghosts, all of that stuff. All of those afterlife concepts exist without a God concept. Now, here's the real question, Justin. Do you think that they would believe in life after death if they hadn't been indoctrinated by a religion already? Like if the seed hadn't been planted, would they still be as ready to accept life after death in some other way?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know if necessarily it might be religion. It could also just be like, I guess intuition, how like some, like people say that like humans are like pattern seeking and, trying to find order and things and stuff like that. So I guess I'm thinking maybe naturally they might, like, oh, this crystal, every time I have this crystal in my hand, it makes me feel good. There must be something in the crystal, I know about energy or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it might
something about energy.
Might be able to come from somewhere else, other than religion,
You know what? That's a much more charitable view than I have. I think that it ultimately, for me, and what I think it mostly relies on fear of death. Don't want to die.
Yeah.
And even if I don't, believe in a God, the idea that I would just stop existing, that's scary.
I don't even think it's necessarily a fear thing. I think for some people it is, but I think that we innately conceive of a life after death in for the same reason that we as humans, regardless of the religion, have come up with creation stories of like, and the argument of, well, it can't come from nothing. There must be cause and effect. It's the way our brains work. We can't conceive not existing. And so technically we're like, okay, well, my brain legitimately cannot conceive of this concept. So in my head, even me, when I think about non-existing, I picture myself in a dark place. So like, it's impossible to grasp that with a monkey brain like ours. And so, of course, we're going to come up with these ideas of, oh, well, they're gone, but they won't be gone forever because we don't know what that means. So, yeah, I think that it is 100% possible to come to your own conclusion that there is an afterlife of some sort. Does it look like heaven? Does it look like hell? That would relate back to the indoctrination piece, I think. But I mean, one of the world's largest religions is primarily atheistic and has belief in reincarnation, so like.
Right. I was going to bring up Buddhism, right?
Right. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. You can believe in an afterlife and be an atheist. A lot of people are actively doing that right now. The question just becomes, what are you grounding that belief in at this point? Or is it just admittedly, I can't conceive of not existing, so therefore I must continue to exist in some way?
Yeah.
Right. I totally get that.
Justin, where are you on this journey? Where are you on this journey?
I am I want to say a super duper atheist. Like I don't like
gold star atheist.
Yes, I am just I am an atheist. Yes, I used to be a Roman Catholic. I was like confirmed and everything, and my like patron saint, I think, is Saint Francis of Assisi,
Hey.
etc. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm an atheist. But yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for calling
Absolutely.
in. That's a fun topic to kind of. It's fun to think about, and it's interesting because I feel like it gives us so much insight into the way other people think. Because you're right. It is not as simple as I made it. Justin, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.
You too. Love
Bye.
the show.
Yay. Justin loves the show.
Yay.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you are going to make the claim that you would not believe in an afterlife without indoctrination, then we get back to the first people who conceived of an afterlife, and the only other argument would have to be divine inspiration. So I feel like that's actually an argument for like a god if you make the argument that you cannot conceive of an afterlife without having experienced a religion or a religious experience.
So I will agree with you if we maybe adjust the phrasing, because I'm getting stuck on the phrasing.
Yeah.
Right. I will agree with you if we change that to life after death.
Life after death.
Yes,
as opposed to an afterlife.
An afterlife, to me, smacks of the concepts of heaven and hell, some kind of, reward,
continued
or
existence
punishment
after you die.
Yeah, then we're good.
Yeah, cool.
All right.